Hi YouTube, my name's Drew, and you're watching Drew's Obsessions, the fastest growing YouTube channel on the internet. Today's video is sparked by a conversation that took place 3 weeks ago. It's sort of another beard insult, I suppose. Let me give you a bit of a backstory. I've been making YouTube videos for a long time now. It's about 7 years. 5 years I've been dedicated to my beard, and for the last year I've been growing this beard as a 365-day project geared where I do virtually no trimming for the entire year and, offer you guys tips and tricks. And obviously over the course of this time I have received my fair share of negative criticism, and it's one of those things that if you want to be a YouTuber and be online and share your information and share yourself with the world, you're of course going to get some negative criticism along the way. And that's okay with me. That doesn't bother me. If it's online and is a short little jab, generally those types of comments just brush right off me. I do really appreciate any constructive criticism people give me because I'm always trying to make my YouTube channel better, make my content better. So any kind of tips that way that are phrased, even if it's a negative thing, but just to kind of give me some advice or tell me something in a way that's constructive rather than just saying something blatantly like, you suck. So anyway, generally what happens is when I get those comments, I ignore them. But in this case, 3 weeks ago, there was a comment that happened on my channel. I read it, I didn't care about it. But the reason why I'm making this video is because there are quite a few of my faithful subscribers that actually came to my aid. So I figure, why not share some of this information with you guys and just kind of create a topic about it. I decided that I'm gonna block out the perpetrator's name or the person who said the negative comment in the beginning, because generally, you're entitled to your opinion. That's fine. And I just wanted to highlight the people that backed me up, and I wanted to give a shout out to those people. Okay, so this person writes, I'm a beard fan, but man, your beard looks like shit. Okay, to be perfectly honest, not a terrible comment. I get that from time to time. My beard, to be honest, doesn't look that great. I don't know if it looks like the word he used to describe it, but it's definitely unruly. It needs a trim. That's in your hands. You guys can vote to figure out what style you'd like. Just go back a couple of my videos and you can find that out. So anyway, one of my subscribers who watches my videos all the time writes to this person, be nice. Okay, nice little response, be nice. Just, keep this beard community friendly. My opinion, you should be able to do whatever you want with your beard and feel good about it. If you want to put your beard in a ponytail, do it. If you want to dye your beard, do it. Anything beard related, I say do what you want, do what you're comfortable with. All right, to that original comment, another subscriber who also has a really cool beard channel who I've been in contact a little bit with named Fitterbeard writes, in my defense, perhaps just shut up if you don't dig it and move on. I appreciate that. Thank you for having my back on that. To that original comment again, Matthew writes to the original person, congratulations, you just revealed to the world how much of a stain you are. Okay, now we're getting a little nasty, but again, I appreciate that you guys have my back. It made me feel good. Maybe I wouldn't use those words, but it made me feel good that you care that much. And then another guy who constantly writes, his name is JX2K. Not really, man, I've seen much worse. It's true. I'm a patchy guy. I'm with you guys, fellow patchy growers. We're figuring things out. So then this other guy writes, JX2K, you guys are pathetic. If there are any stains, it's you revealing how you can't take criticism. His beard isn't nice, that's a fact. Just because it gives guys hope to grow whiskey beards like his doesn't make it nice. From an objective standpoint, I agree with him. It looks like shit. That's a fact. Not one of you turds can debate that. It's extremely thin and see-through. The longer you live in denial of that is the longer you lie to yourself that's a nice beard. I applaud him for his strength to grow it out for so long, but it's not paying off for him. That's the truth. You know it. You want to be gentle and stroke all your egos about it, but the fact is it's scraggly and thin. It's not nice. Criticism is right on his part. If you can't take the criticism, why don't you guys move the F on instead of commenting your butt-hurt opinions and try to stroke egos about his beard? To which case, Yuri writes, I think you don't get it. Drew knows he has not the greatest beard of all, but he grows his beard with pride and encourages others to do as well. Drew is an example and a role model. I like Drew because he's real, and so is his beard. Maybe his beard isn't perfect, but he wears it perfect, and his beard looks great. Natural, and with a bit of trimming also fuller. So to that, I tip my hat. That made me feel really good, and it made me feel like you guys get it, because I don't have a great beard. I don't have a super full, thick beard. I've always had a dream of having one, and a lot of people will even comment and say, you don't have a patchy beard. I feel like I'm right on the cusp of having a beard that looks full or a beard that is patchy. It depends really on the lighting. And again, if I do trim it at the end of this, then it's going to make it look fuller. But just the fact that you guys realize that, you know, you're not just some random person coming on and like commenting on the first video you see of mine without really knowing what's behind it. So then the original person who writes says, "You're spot on. I commend him for growing it, but I'm just being honest when I say it looks terrible. It's actually pretty funny that people are butthurt over my comment." It's true. So basically this guy, I don't think he's a bad guy, okay? He's commented before on my videos. I know he watches my stuff, and he has a point. He's saying, if you can't take criticism, pretty much get off the internet. And to some degree, I agree with him. When you take on this role of being a YouTuber and putting yourself out there, you have to be willing to take that criticism. Why even bother yourself with writing that? But you should be able to take it. And then of course, another one of my faithful subscribers, Omar, writes, "Everybody's beard is different." And that really kind of sums it up. Everybody's beard is different. Everybody's goals for growing a beard is different. And to be perfectly honest, I don't think you will truly understand what it's like to have a beard until you grow it to this length. A lot of guys will never get to this length. They'll cut it off beforehand. And a lot of guys write to me and say, "Thanks, Drew, for making these videos. It's inspiration for me. It makes me keep going. When I think about cutting my beard, I'll watch some of your videos and other beard videos like yours to give me that motivation to keep going." And once you reach this size of a beard, then you will truly appreciate it. And I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who watches my videos, subscribes, and comments. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.